Welcome, my name's Alec, and in this video I'm going to show you how to pull transaction and bank account information directly into your Google Sheet with some formulas. In this case, we'll use a tool called Finicom, which is going to let us use the Finicom Get Accounts and Finicom Get Transactions formulas to pull bank account information directly into Google Sheets using custom formulas. Stay tuned. So here we are on the Finicom.com homepage. We're going to go up here to Dashboard. But you might need to sign up or sign in. And then we'll go over to sources and connect our bank. If you already have a bank connected, you don't need to do this. We'll load up our bank connector here. We'll continue and we'll choose American Express since that's what I'm using. All right, great. Now, after we've entered our bank details and we've completed that connection, Finicom will go ahead and load up here the banks that we've just connected. And so we'll see our savings account and our credit card, which are the two accounts that I have. Now, next, what we'll need to do is install the Finicom extension. So we have our Google Workspace Marketplace loaded up here. We've found the Finicom extension. We'll go ahead and click install on that to link this to Google. And we'll authorize Finicom to work within our Google Workspace. And then we'll see some details on how to complete that. Next, I'll go over to a new sheet here. You might need to reload. And in the extensions menu, we should see Finicom now, which is exactly what we'll want. Please note that every sheet that you'd like to use Finicom on, you are going to have to click use this add-on, which sort of attaches that add-on to the sheet. Now we are being asked for a Finicom API key here. This is how we link securely that Google Sheet to your Finicom account. So let's go ahead and find that in Finicom by going to settings, scrolling down, and we have an API keys menu here. So we'll click create API key. We can name that whatever we'd like. I recommend naming it something useful and memorable. And we'll be shown this API key only one time, so make sure to copy it somewhere safe. In our case, we'll copy it over to our modal here and then click OK. Great, and now that we've clicked OK, Finicom's verifying that connection. You can see here that we've added that API key and we have some information exactly on that. All right, and now that we've connected Finicom to our Google Sheet, it's as easy as using the formulas provided. We'll start here with Finicom Get Accounts. We can call this, and that is going to load up the accounts that we've just connected. As we saw in our sources here, we have an American Express savings and credit card, and now we have the same here, which is excellent. We can also see the current balance and the available balance for these accounts as well, which is super useful information. So yeah, this is how you get specific accounts. Now this Finicom Get Accounts formula will get all of the accounts attached to your Finicom account. But if we wanted to get just a single account, we could use the Finicom Get Account function, and we could actually copy a specific identifier. In this case, I'll pull my savings account, enter that here as a piece of text, and that will load up just that specific account name. Great, and so we see our savings account here with our balance details. Now next, and probably most useful, we can take the accounts that we have here and actually pull the transactions on those accounts. So I'm going to load up the Finicom Get Transaction functions here, and we can reference one of the account IDs that we had earlier. In this case, I'll pull my credit card information. And what this is going to do is access the transactions on my credit card and show them here. We've got a number of them over the last month or so. We can see their amounts, the descriptions, the merchants that they were on, when they happened, categories for each of them as well, and the accounts that they happened on. Additionally, if we wanted to, let's say that we had a checking account and a savings account, and we just wanted to see all of our transactions across a number of different accounts, we actually could select both of these accounts here, and Finicom will automatically intersperse the transactions together in a sorted way, so you can see all of your transactions across all of your accounts in one space. So we can see here we have a number of credit card transactions and a few savings transactions as well. Now we are only getting about 30 days worth of transactions here, but there is a lot more. And so if we open up this next parameter, the period column, we can specify date ranges or something like last 30 days. The default is 30 days. In this case, we'll choose, let's say 2024, and we'll pull all of the transactions for the entire year of 2024. And so we can see we've gotten a lot more of our history here. We can see that we still have this interspersed so that we have both our savings and credit card transactions going together. On this period column, there's a number of ways to specify the dates that you'd like. We recommend looking at our docs within Finicom Get Transactions in period formats. You can specify a number for the number of days of history that you'd like. You can specify a range of dates if you want a very specific range of dates. You can specify a single month, a single year, a single quarter, and there's many, many more ways to specify the date ranges that you'd like very easily. Going back to Finicom Get Transactions, the next parameter here is columns. Let's say that we only want some of our data here. I'm going to go ahead and create an array here, and I just want to see amount and let's say category as well. So we can specify that here, and Finicom is only going to pull this information and display it within my Google Sheets as well. And so you can see here we got amount and category still in the same order that we specified prior, which is simply just created at reverse chronological. Now the last parameter here is include headers. You can see here we have amount and category, but you might not always want that. So if we don't want that, we can set that to be false here, and that is going to return our data without those header columns included. By default, this is true. So if we remove this parameter, we will see those header columns here. All right, now last, there are some parameters on the Finicom Get Accounts function as well. We can specify those columns as well. So for example, if we just wanted current balance without headers, we could just get that number of current balances here, which is super useful if you actually just want to pull what is my current balance over time. Super useful. Right, so that was pulling transaction information from Finicom using formulas in the Google Sheets. I hope you enjoyed. If you have questions, please reach out, help@finicom.com. You can also sign up at finicom.com and view docs there as well. Thanks for watching. Bye.